Let's go with the black. Okay. We'll start with Shovel Knight.
Okay.
So, Shovel
Listen
Knight.
to that wave dash.
Shovel Knight movement is fine. I don't think there's anything that bad about his movement. His normals are actually pretty good. So this is his jab.
Gotta talk about the mechanic already.
So you can see at the bottom where my health is. There's a money meter, and I can just grab this, and now I have money. We'll talk more about that in a minute. So forward tilt is this punch. This is one of the most obnoxious moves in the game. I thought I could have made it. If I spot that, I would have been able to. And then same thing with like when he dies in the game, you can go pick these up.
I should just play Shovel Knight.
Me too, dude. I've been saying that for a minute. Dash attack looks like this: big shoulder attack. Oof.
Oh.
And that's up tilt. Throws this little cog. Starts out in front of him, but kind of goes all
solid.
around him. Yeah, definitely solid. And then down tilt hits twice, pops up, boop boop. And that's about it for the regular normals. The special normal or the strong normals. That's just neutral or forward.
Shit hurt.
Yeah.
You hear that?
And then that's up. All of these are kill options. All these hurt. And then there's down. Down is obviously a little strange, but you can use it for certain things, particularly edge guarding and stuff like that. Pretty good for. And that's about it for those special moves or aerials. So this is your neutral air. I think your neutral air is not very good. That's it.
Yeah.
You don't get a whole lot for it. It kind of knocks me too far away to do anything. Down air works just like, you know, Shovel Knight shit would. So if you got a good read on DI or that lower percentage,
You sped up again.
hell yeah. Fuck. You know what? Fuck it.
Oh my goodness. Please put the Sonic music over this.
I legitimately can't even wave dash because
I
it's too
can't
fast.
either.
Alright. So, but you get a follow up after it. So it allows you to do stuff like that. This is up air. You can actually hold it, and it kind of glides a bit. So there's that. It's pretty cool. Doesn't really do much when you hit them with it, but
Doesn't seem like the hitbox super big either.
yeah, if you fall into it, it'll do a little bit more. It looks like. There you
Yeah.
go. But that's about it for his aerials. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about this one. This is also annoying. Believe it or not, that shit's really annoying.
Yeah.
And that's about it. So now there's neutral special.
Ugh.
Neutral special does that.
Yep.
It just sucks in all the
dollars.
all the muns. Because Ori can grab them too. Any character can grab the money,
Yeah.
but they just can't do anything.
Yeah, it just gets taken away from Shovel Knight.
We'll get to that.
Spoilers.
Up B is this anchor. It's actually pretty good. It hits
Oof.
on the way up and on the way down. You can drift it, kind of like I just did.
Wow.
And off stage, like I said, it's pretty good. Gets you
Yeah.
pretty far.
Yeah, yeah.
And especially because pretty easy. And like I said, it's got a hitbox all the way up, so it's kind of hard to stop. Then there's forward special.
Oh.
It just kind of does that, but you can charge it. This is also super good for recovery. I did a little too late, but yeah. If I'm like way high up, I can.
It's like Ike's side B a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. You still fall while doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there's going fishing. So this is a tool you can use. Fuck. Ha. I fucked it up. So you can just do it in the air like this. Got it. And then you can dig that out and boom. But more importantly, the thing you can do with that is you can edge guard. So if I can get you off stage. So that's that. And now the last but not least. So this is the only character we've talked about this with. If you press up with this character, you taunt, or any. Is it any? Okay, it could be anything. But you basically use the D-pad and you can taunt. When you taunt, you can now buy items.
Yeah.
Some of these items replace different things. So we'll do the horn. So now my neutral special is this. Just kind of hits you, does a decent chunk of damage. Can do it in the air.
Does it have projectiles? I think it might.
You try. Yeah,
Sure does.
stops projectiles. So that's all that does. Then there's the cog. This is one of the better options.
Oof.
Because, for one, if you're like off stage, it's a great way to like create space.
Okay.
But also because
What does that replace?
places your neutral.
Oh, they all replace your neutral?
I don't know if they all do. I think some of them do.
Okay.
Not all of
Oh
them.
my goodness. That was a lot.
Yep. So, and then I can get on top of it and ride it like a, whatever. So, there's that. Damn it, keep doing that. Don't forget which button to press. Then you got the gloves.
Ugh.
Each one of those is 4%. And that's about it. Nothing super special about that.
Yeah.
Um,
Taunt.
I know. I just can't. What that did is think that increased my armor.
Ugh.
So my armor changed. I'm fucking so stupid. Performs a shovel drop to unleash a strong aerial attack. Oh.
Ugh. So your aerial's buffed now? Like all of them?
Oh. I've never seen anyone use this, honestly.
Ugh. Ugh.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what that one does. Oops. Oh, stupid. Male momentum. You're heavier plated, less knockback, but stopping may be a problem. So essentially, this is ice. So you can kind of see that I take less knockback than I used to, but I slide a little bit now. So because of that, it'll make things like that where I could easily combo that before. I'm actually like behind you now.
Yeah. Ugh.
So
You gotta time that stuff.
yeah, you just have to adjust accordingly. And then I'm so stupid. Jesus fuck. And then there's gold plate, which flashy, acrobatic, useless.
You're basically you're just flexing.
I'm just flexing. So if you can get used to using the black armor, like basically if you're going to shop, you might want the black armor like as soon as possible, and then whatever one of these floats your boats. I think any one of them is fine. It just might depend on the matchup or you.
You
So-
can you have multiple at once? Like,
Nope.
You can't have. Oh, you can't. Only
You can
one at
have one of the males and one of the abilities.
once? Okay.
So this character changes quite a bit depending on what you got. I don't care.
Damn.
Okay. We're gonna do that shit.
I was wondering if it would like hit me while it's just sitting there.
I don't think so. I think it has to come up or down.
Okay.
So, all right.
Do you not
did-
want to show Ori?
I kind of want to switch off that character.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I wasn't sure if you forgot.
No.
Okay. All right. All right. So, this is Ori. Ori is a guest character from Ori and the Blind Forest.
True.
Game is mad good.
True.
So, this character is very fast, kind of light,
Very fast. He's probably the fastest character.
I
in the game.
think so. All right, jab. Has a quick little jab combo. Nothing amazing. Again, like as you've seen, it pops up and will lead to combos or whatever.
Yep.
Dash attack, very good. It's very quick and leads to a lot. You can at least a neutral air, forward air, whatever you want. But a better dash attack, in my opinion, is down tilt. So you can see this thing kind of like, it doesn't go flying past. it kind of like you track with them, and you can immediately get a follow up out of it with up tilt. So down tilt, up tilt is a pretty reliable combo until they hit about.
Up tilt's hitbox is very big too.
Yes.
So like even if I DI it either way,
Yeah.
I'm pretty much gonna get hit.
Yeah.
I DI towards that time.
Yeah.
I'll DI away this time.
All right. Well, I think that's
I think
too high.
well, this percent probably not gonna work. Yeah, I think if you just do turnaround up air, that's probably gonna hit me. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So depending on how many of the hits you get, it kind of changes the knockback just a little, but that's not bad. But yeah, up tilt, very good for immediately like up air. 'Cause up air is very fast, but again, I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit there. Forward tilt is just this super fast like tail flip. It's kind of like a Squirtle F tilt in Ultimate. You're not, like this character moves so fast, you don't really see it a lot because usually you're gonna see
Yeah,
like you're gonna see him dash
I don't
out
recognize
like
any of the normals you do half the time when you're doing it. I'm like, there's up tilt. That's about it.
Yeah, up tilt is definitely a combo starter for sure. So this one, get used to that one for sure. So, I think that's all the tilts. Smash attacks. So your forward smash, like she kind of like charges up, or I think the gender is not stated in the game.
No, it's not.
So
you could say he or she.
Yeah.
Whatever, it's up to interpretation.
Yeah. So the forward smash is this kind of like charge up, and it carries you like with the hits. But one thing that I don't know if I should talk about right now or not. You'll notice a little orb following me around, but I'll kind of address that in a second.
Yeah.
Down smash is like it hits on both sides, and it's not like the best kill option in the world, but it covers so much space.
It's less about kill option and how much percent it does.
Yeah, if you get both the 3 hits, which I'm not right now, I think it's there's a certain
you get almost like 20% off.
Yeah, there we go. So
yeah, you got like 18%.
Yeah,
like that shit hurts.
Yeah, for sure. So you need the orb with you that's following you around, which again I'll talk about in a second. Up smash, very good kill option. This one, again, it takes a second to start up, but as long as they're kind of like right on you, and you, like let's say you get a parry, you just up smash immediately, because all that way is a hitbox, and the end of it at the very top there is kind of like a little explosion. That is what's gonna kill.
Yep.
So as long as you get hit with any of it, you're gonna carry them up, and they're gonna die. So those are the smashes. Aerials, neutral air is kind of like your standard like hits all around, multiple hitting aerial. It's very, very
super good because when you're doing that out of like movement, when you're like wave dashing and then you do like jump whatever, that shit is like it's so impossible to stop.
Yeah. There's not a lot that can stop this character, especially, and like you can do it super low to the ground, and just like it send you all over the place. So. You can just do it into it.
I'm like trying to get away and like make spacing and happening. Like I just tried to dash attack you.
Yeah.
But I just got clipped by your jump.
Yeah. Ori's aerials lower to the ground are so ridiculously good. Up tilt or up air is this like quick little flip. And again, this is another one that it kind of like it creates combos into itself.
Mm-hmm.
You can combo from other stuff into it, and it's like the hitbox is all around him. I'm gonna say him. Hitbox all around him, and yeah, it's just good. And then back air, it's kind of like a falcon back air, like the back fist behind.
Yep.
And
it's like a small little normal, but if you hit the right point of it, it does.
Yeah, there's a lot of knockback there. So yeah, the aerials very, very good.
Yep.
Specials. So Ori has some weird stuff. Neutral special. You can see the orb is kind of now. Okay, so before I get to specials, I have to talk about this. So whatever path you take, the orb's name is Sign. The orb will follow your path directly, but it kind of has a little bit of a delay. So you'll always know where it's going to be about a half second after where you are. So you know kind of the path it's going to take. Now what you can do, so go back to neutral special. If you just hit it once, there's just kind of like this little flicker, just 1%, but there's no knockback, and you can if you're on it and you're not hitting a direction, you can just be in their face like doing whatever, and also like tapping the neutral special, and you'll see high level Ori players do this all the time. It's just constantly adding up percent. But if you charge it up like this, like you just hold the button down, see how this is kind of like going up, it'll pop up and like that, and it's gone for a second. Now, if you move around and let it go, like you let it go when it's close to them, you just kind of like let it go whenever you want, and that's when the explosion happens.
Yep, and that's 10%.
Yes,
that's a chunk for something that you literally can't stop.
Yeah.
I tried to spot dodge it. It's like
right.
you just can't really.
So you gotta watch out for the orb. So side special, you kind of freeze in place, and then you toss out another orb. Like you don't lose the orb during this. You just get, it's just a projectile kind of. It's really good. Certain characters get like this. This will just hurt them off stage. Like again, if Zetterburn or Rano is trying to recover, you can just pop that out on them and then jump out there and harass them. It's also a decent approach option because they could like you just shoot it out real quick and then kind of
you can
like
do it
jump
from the air too. It works the same way. You shoot freeze midair.
Yep.
So you can kind of stop your momentum a little bit.
Yep. And then you just follow behind it and then start whatever you want. So that's it's a decent approach option. Decent like harassing somebody when they're off stage. What else? Down special. So we'll do down special last. Up special is kind of like Peach's parasol. There's a hitbox on it, as you can see, and then you can just you can control the flight. There's no hitbox when it's out like that, so you kind of got to be careful.
Well, yes and no. You can actually cancel it and then reattach it.
Right. You
so
can,
that has a hitbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually just do it over and over again. Boop, boop,
yeah.
boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, that shit can hurt. And the drift is very good. The amount of times
stupid. I hate the drift.
The amount of times I've made Dan mad at me because I'll be out here recovering.
He'll like Ori is the only character that when she's off stage, I have to be like, what do I do? I'm like this. I'm like, if I go out, you're just and then
I'm
you're
like,
mid-screen. I'm like, fuck.
And back in, or I can just like zoom.
And
right
if I try to like go back here, then you're just like, all right, I'll just drift directly onto the edge. I'm like, god damn it, dude, it's so annoying.
So I can like be out, pop it back up, get my jump, come back in, that kind of thing.
Her recovery is actually pretty fun.
It's good. You gotta know you're doing just a little bit, but once you do, it's
once you learn it.
Yeah. So down special. Down special is a weird one. So with down special, if you're not on an enemy when you get this, nothing happens. But when you stop on an enemy, see how you can kind of change the. What you do is you and the enemy are shot in different directions. Where you go is
the arrow.
Is where the arrow is pointing, and you can see you have to be
apparently
like.
It's a mechanic in the game.
Yes, and that's
so, If you played Ori and the Blind Forest, you probably already knew that.
Yeah, that game is not good. I
mean,
it already. But so you can use that as like either a reverse edge guard if someone if you're off stage and stuff, like if you're decent enough and you can. I just died. But you can run off stage and send them, because it sends them hella far. Like you weren't even that high of a percent. It still sends you far off enough that you died. Again, it's Rano, but you can use it as like an edge guarding tool or a reverse edge guarding tool, or it's kind of like a mix up, like put them in where you want to go. But again, you have to be like on them, right? So that one, you can once you get good with this, you can do some pretty messed up stuff with it. But it's kind of a thing that again, you need to know what you're gonna do with it. Just like throwing it out. It doesn't have a lot of end lag on most of the stuff, but which Dan loves.
I hate it.
But you kind of got to know what you're doing. Just a little bit with that one. But the down special is kind of weird.
I don't think I mind playing you with any other character, but Ori annoys me. I'm just like, god damn it.
I love this character so much. This character, I love Ori. I didn't talk about down air. Down air is kind of like she falls down and hits this will spike off stage.
Yeah.
So if you get
it goes straight down and it has a little bit of an aura.
Yes, and if you hit somebody with it, you get to bounce up. But if not, you have to kind of wait till it finishes to cancel your jump. And if you miss off stage, unless you're really really high up, you're probably dead. I was down special, but so yeah, that's Ori. Ori is hella fast, hella fun. Dan hates him. It's a good time.
Yep, I do. I hate Sign too. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, Sign's doing it.
But so that's
Those are the characters.
Those are all the characters in the game. We actually went through the entire game, which is a thing we're not going to be able to do very often. So that was pretty cool that we were able to do that.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna play the video game.
Yeah.
After I go to the bathroom.
I also.
So we'll see you guys in that video. The stream's not over though.